Welcome back, everyone. I am so excited and honored to present to you the final episode of the series.
The greatest Super Mario 64 playthrough of all time.
Yeah, welcome back to Super Marb 64.
Super Marb? Joe, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, what is Super Marb?
I thought that was the name of the game we are playing.
What in the Sam Hill are you talking about, Joe?
Hold up. Why would you think the game is called Super Marb 64? There must be some explanation.
Well, just look at the title screen. It says it right there in the background. Here, give me that mouse real quick. M-A-R-B, that looks like a B to me.
Oh my God.
I can't unsee it.
I can't believe I haven't noticed that before.
So wait, what is this game called?
Shut up, sleepyhead. You know what it's called. Anyway, Barry, we need you to start us off the usual way.
Yeah, you didn't say the line, man.
Oh, all right, here goes. Welcome back to the series and to episode 15, the finale.
We're getting out of Peach's castle with this one, boys.
And into a twisty hill.
Or perhaps a circular peak?
So, like a mountain that's spiral?
Hell yeah, Mother Trumper. Now whose turn is it?
I believe it's mine, and I'll be taking us back to Snowman's land.
So everybody grab your popcorn and your favorite drink. I suggest a Mountain Dew.
And don't forget to roll a fat J.
And then cuddle up in a soft blanket, lay back, and enjoy the show your favorite presidents are about to put on.
So which one are you going for, Barack?
I'm just gonna grab the red coins real quick. And then Joe can get the 100 coins and Igloo Star afterwards.
Smoke 'em while you got 'em.
Barack, what the fuck? How are you going over that barrier? Wait, never mind. I take it back. I don't want to know.
Too late. Trick of the motherfucking trade, Don. Get ya baited, son. Suck on D's nuts.
God damn it. Sure, lambast a guy for having an inquisitive mind.
That's the last thing I'd ever describe you as having, Don. And it's lamb-based. We're not in the UK, you goon.
Shut the fuck up, Joe. If I wanted your decrepit input, I'd ask for it. Now go back to the crypt you crawled out of.
Oh, shut the fuck up, you fucking Bruce Springsteen fan.
Now how is that an insult? Of course I'm a fan of Bruce Springsteen. I was born in the USA after all. Unlike Barack over here.
Say that one more time, and I'll publicly disclose your true weight from your medical files.
Hey, that's a HIPAA violation.
And you're a hippo abomination.
Hot damn, Barack spitting fire. I didn't expect to be sitting here with a bulge in my pants, but here we are.
Literally nobody needed to know that. Okay, Joe, show us what you're made of.
Hell yeah, dude. Major league swag out. I got that gorilla dick, bitch. I make dyke pussy wet.
At this point, viewers, we've given up hope that his pills will ever work consistently.
Yep, sometimes he just says random shit, but that's what makes him Joe, and we love him for it.
Hey, speak for yourself, Barack. I could do without the random incoherent outbursts. Plus, I ain't gay.
But you are fat, though.
I am neither gay nor fat.
Oh, please, Don. You make Wario look like a male model.
And you make Dry Bones look like a newborn.
Okay, enough you two. We've got roughly an hour left. Let's try to spend some of that time focused on the game.
Sorry, Barry.
That slope on the left leads to the igloo, Joe, but it's not intended for you to go up, so hold A while walking up it and just tap B slowly and you'll go straight up the slope.
Oh, wow, I've got the power.
Hey, that's that trick you used in the first episode to get up a slope.
Yep, I use it often in this game. Normally, a magician never reveals his secrets, but what the hell? I'm feeling generous today. I'm just so excited and sad that we're near the end of this journey.
Well, cheer up, Barry. There's plenty left to do.
Yeah, man, don't threaten to shatter my masculine exterior with that sad boy bullshit.
Well, hey, let's do this to lighten the mood. What is everyone most excited for in the future right now?
Well, I, for one, am definitely pre-ordering a Nintendo Switch 2, and I'm so pumped for the Nintendo Direct in early April. I think the coolest thing is the clues that suggest the new Joy-Cons can convert into a mouse. That's a huge deal for numerous game types.
Glad your meds are working well enough for you to answer this question right now, Joe. And what about you, Don?
I am easily most excited about the prospect of a new Smash Bros. Game. I know Sakurai said Ultimate would be the last one, and that the licensing to have all of those characters in one game is a nightmare. But I'm just hoping he or someone else will pull through and take the series to another level once again. Let me be a dreamer, fellas. I believe there will be another Smash game.
Even though I'm a slut for Melee until the day I die, I would wave dash my way into the new Smash game, if only to see what they come up with. It's still a fun series to enjoy casually. As for me, I can't wait to see what the next big 3D platform game will be. While I'd adore a Super Mario Odyssey sequel, I've heard rumors for years now about a 3D Donkey Kong game, and that just gives me a serious nostalgia trip. I used to get lost in the wondrous world of Donkey Kong 64 back in the day. I doubt they'll capture that same magic again, but perhaps they can come up with something new. Nintendo never misses with their major 3D platformer. Whatever it is, I will be in line at the midnight release.
Hell yeah, that'll be on my list of games to get for sure.
God, I can't wait. That direct just needs to come already.
I'll say, it's going to be legendary. Way to
All
go,
right, hell
pal.
yeah, Joe.
Nicely
Let's go.
done, Joe.
Nice job.
Thanks, boys.
That's another level down. Don, if you would be so kind as to take us to Tall Tall Mountain.
Way ahead of you, Barry.
Meanwhile, I'd like to introduce you guys to my new friend.
Joe, we don't want to see your penis again.
No, not that. I wanted to show you guys that I got myself an AI assistant. Say hello to Yobot.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Joe, are you for real right now?
What the hell did that thing even say just now?
Wow, and you guys say I'm hard of hearing. It said, hey, what's up, Yoid?
Why the fuck would it say, hey, what's up, Yoid? Oh, God. Are any of us here named Yoid?
I think you broke Donald. But he makes a great point. Why would it say hello and then say its own name? Is it a Pokemon?
Oh, stop being pedantic, you guys. It's a very helpful bot. It helps me carry out daily tasks with great ease.
Oh, like where did you leave your keys and reminding you what your name is?
Shut the fuck up, Don. I know what my name is.
Could have fooled me.
It has lots of useful features. Watch this. Hey, Yoidbot, how many stars do we have left to get?
16 stars left, dude.
See?
Oh, it can do basic math. How impressive.
It's got you beat there, Don.
And why does it sound like a fucking slot machine?
You guys are douchebags. Hey, Yoidbot, insult Don and Barack for me.
I know there's a big fat bald guy in Barack is married to a man.
Shut the hell up, Yoidbot.
Jesus Christ, that is not cool, Yobot.
Can it, sleepyhead?
Oh, fuck. All right, see you later, Yoidbot.
Bye-bye, dude.
Leave it to Joe to come up with the dumbest fucking shit.
Easy there, Snorlax. You're gonna clog an artery.
Okay, so Don, tell us which star you're doing.
Well, I'm going up to the top of the mountain to do the the monkey one with the cage.
Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm sorry, I get those mixed up sometimes.
How could you mix them up?
Damn, it sounds like you broke Barry. But anyway, haven't you been up to the top of this mountain before, Don?
Yeah, what of it?
Well, as cool as this map is, it seems a bit lame to make the player traverse the same long path they already did for the first star.
Yep. Joe, you're touching on one of my pet peeves in game design. We've already taken this path, but they've designed nearly 4 stars around traversing this mountain. It's tedious, and in a modern game, this sort of design would get slaughtered in reviews. Super Mario 64 gets a lot of free passes for being such a trailblazer, and while I absolutely love this game, I also think it's important to maintain a sense of objectivity. It makes it easier for me to understand why someone might not like this game as much as I do, and that sort of understanding brings people together, you know?
Jesus. It took you until the end of Barry's decade-long diatribe to finally catch that monkey. Maybe you need to take a break, pal. That was wicked hard to watch.
Shut the fuck up, Joe. I'm damn good. I'm one of them goats you hear about.
Saying that while in the same room as Barack is tantamount to blasphemy.
All right, don't break your arm jerking him off there, bud.
I've already broken it from face-palming while watching your gameplay.
All right, I've heard enough.
Bet you have with those big-ass ears you got, looking like some satellite dishes. You probably get great reception.
I don't think your big ass has room to talk about big ass anything, Donald.
Oh, shit. Barry and Don at each other's throats. Be right back. I'm getting my popcorn.
No need. I'm not indulging him further. And all right,
Hell
great
yeah.
star grab, nice
Way
job.
to go, buddy.
Thanks, losers.
I'll take that controller, thank you very much. Guess I'll crush the red coin star real quick.
All right, boys, smash your pass.
God damn it, Don, not this again.
Hey, at least I said it in the right order this time.
He's got a point, Barry, and come on, it's the final episode.
Yeah, man, be cool for once.
All right, fuck it, we ball. Hit us with it, Don.
Hell yeah, Barry.
All right, let's hit it. Pass or smash, Anya Taylor-Joy.
Big smash.
Yeah, that's an easy one, smash in a heartbeat.
How about Betty White?
Biggest smash of my life. Don't either of you talk bad about my girl, you hear?
Jesus, bro.
From one dinosaur to another.
Do not speak ill of the dead, Donald.
I speak ill of you all the time, sleepyhead. Or should I say sleepy dead?
I'm ignoring that. You guys have the shittiest taste. I got one. How about Rachel McAdams?
Rachel McAdams now? Or Rachel McAdams in the Mean Girls era?
If you have to ask that, you've already given the wrong answer.
Yeah, Don, Rachel McAdams is for life. Smash all day, any age.
Whoa, hey, what do you mean any age?
Relax, Sleepy. He doesn't mean underage. That's more your thing.
Say that one more time and I'll take a grumpy on your chest, Don.
That's disgusting. Anyway, Don, what's your answer?
Yeah, I suppose I would.
All right, I want a turn. How about Rashida Jones?
Ooh, smash for sure.
Joe, you would smash literally anyone.
Yeah, you're probably right.
What about you, Don?
I'll pass.
What, seriously?
You're passing on Rashida fucking Jones, Donald? Are you gay?
No, dude, she isn't my type, that's all.
Dude, that makes no sense. We've just picked a bunch of conventionally attractive women.
And Betty White.
I literally don't understand your taste.
You have your tastes and I have mine. It's pretty simple.
Oh my God, I just figured it out.
What?
It's because she's half black.
No, that's not
My
what
God,
it is.
Donald, you have got to get over that, man. You're missing out on a whole world of sexy ebony minxes.
That's not really even the point here, Joe.
That's not even what it is anyway.
Uh-huh, sure, buddy. We see you from a mile away.
Literally, we can physically see you from a mile away. Pretty fucking hard not to notice, in fact.
Shut the fuck up, Joe.
You notice something, Joe?
Just this mountainside. It looks so mysterious.
Roll credits.
What the hell? Is this another secret slide?
That's right, Joe. And this one is more dangerous than the ones we've previously encountered, so just be careful.
Oh, come on now, Barry. I took the walk to Poland. I sipped dirty Sprite just to get me through the night. I spent 4 seasons at the Four Seasons twice. I got this locked, bro.
All right, settle down there, Lil Yachty. Try not to crash and burn your little boat on this slide.
Joe, you need to turn.
Oh, no. Wait, stop! Oh, fuck.
Don, knock it off.
I don't want to do all that again. Here, Don.
Joe, you don't have to. It spawns you back at the slide when you re-enter.
Well, I guess I could give it another go then.
Nice job on the turn there, Joe.
Yeah, way to execute basic controls, sleepyhead.
Oh, toss my salad, Big Donnie. In fact, toss yourself a salad while you're at it. You could use the greens in your diet.
Oh, I've got more green than you could ever dream of, Sleepy.
Always thinking about money.
You should try that sometime, then you might have more of it like me.
Oh, you've got more of something for sure, but it's something I don't want.
Nice job, Joe. You did it.
Thanks, Barry. Oh, wow. So it just spits you out here? And look, they even put a fence up to prevent you from jumping out. Oh, whoops.
That is just sad.
Give me the controller, Joe.
Wait, what are you doing?
What the fuck?
Just taking a little shortcut.
How the fuck did you know you could do that, Barry?
Trick of the trade, Don.
Oh, I wish I'd never asked.
When I fell off, I was back to the beginning of the level. So you're telling me I could have just done that from the start and been done with it?
That's right, Joe.
Then why in the hell do you make me go around the long way to get all these?
How many times do we have to go over this? You can't do these tricks.
I can do these tricks about as sure as I motorboated Melania last night. Vroom, vroom, bitch. My engine was roaring.
You're a goddamn dead man, Joe. You hear me? Dead.
I seriously doubt that.
Believe me.
Shush, you two. I gotta grab more coins on the slide, but let me show you something cool real quick.
All right, let's see what you got.
Always excited to peep these tricks of the trade.
Yeah, as much as I hate to admit it, I do love learning more about this beloved game.
Oh, that's strangely wholesome of you, Donald.
Don't get gay on me, just do the thing.
Watch what happens when I walk into all 4 corners of this starting room.
No way. They hit a secret one up here if you do that?
That was insane. I definitely didn't know about that one.
This game has so many neat secrets, it never ceases to amuse me.
Especially the ones you didn't know about.
Yeah! Let's not talk about that.
All right, hell yeah, Barry.
Good job,
Nicely
Barack.
done.
That's another level down.
Thanks, boys. Joe, you're next. It's back to tick-tock clock with us now.
Hey, wait, didn't we skip Don's turn?
It's fine, I'm getting kind of hungry, actually.
Wow, what a surprise.
Fuck off, zombie freak. Seriously, though, you guys want anything from McDonald's?
Nah, I'm good. Thanks, though. Joe?
Yeah, give me 2 cheeseburgers. I want pickles and ketchup on them. And don't load them up with a bunch of bullshit.
Sounds good. I'll be back before you can say backwards long jump.
You're back just in time, Donald. We've only just entered tick-tock clock.
Hell yeah, I let Barry take another turn so I could eat.
What makes you think I brought your freak ass anything?
Goddamn dickhead, I knew you would do that.
Nah, I'm just messing. Here you go, Joe. It's on me this time, buddy.
What? No way. Wow, thanks, man.
Wow, that was generous, Donald.
Yeah, well, it's the last episode, boys. And even though Joe won't have a use for money anymore very soon, I don't mind hooking him up from time to time.
What do you mean I won't have a use for money? I could always use more money.
I mean that your ass is bound to croak in the next few
Donald,
months,
knock it off.
guaranteed.
Okay, Joe, you're up to bat, pal.
What's left to do in this stage?
Well, there's the 100 coin star and the stomp on the thwomp star, which are 2 of the hardest in the game. I think you should do both together.
Yep, time to put those sleepy skills to the test. After all these episodes, are you up for a real challenge, Joe?
You bet I am. Bring it on. Let's do this.
That's the spirit!
Let's go, viewers. Welcome to the Sub Club, the Negative Dick Club, the Young Gentleman's Club, and welcome to the fridge.
Okay. Nobody knows what any of that means.
All right, Joe, you're so close.
Yeah, just 8 more coins. I kind of can't believe what I'm seeing right now.
I'm kind of having trouble finding any more, though. Where the hell? Ooh, wait. That box might have some.
Let's get it, Joe.
So what's everybody been playing this week?
Well, I just started a new Souls-like called The First Berserker Kazan. And it is just a masterpiece. The combat feels so fluid. The boss fights are still extremely challenging, but they don't feel unfair. So far, I am having a blast. And I think I like it way better than Sekiro. What about you guys?
Well, that new Hunger Games book came out, the one where they tell the story of Haymitch's Hunger Games back in the day. And after reading it, it got me itching to do something I haven't in a while. And this might unlock a memory for you guys, but do you remember those Minecraft survival game servers where they built these big custom levels and you basically played the Hunger Games on them?
Oh my God, Joe, you are speaking my motherfucking language. I was obsessed with those back in the day, but most of them have shut down now. They're a shell of what they used to be.
Well, lucky for you, Don, I went and found the original developer of the most well-known one of those servers, and I offered him an aid package he couldn't refuse. Even though I'm not the president anymore, on my final day as president, I had set aside a large sum of tax money for a rainy day, and this was it, boys. All those servers are back up and running now, and they will be until the heat death of the universe.
Joe, for once, I can't think of money more well spent than that. I never thought I'd agree with you on a political move, but here we are. Hell yeah, buddy.
I'll see you on Breeze Island real soon, bro.
Joe, you can't just spend taxpayer money on things like that.
Shut up, Barack. This is a rare goated move by the zombie freak. Just let him cook.
Thank you. And for bacon, you're not so bad yourself. And Barry, I think I need a hint because I can't seem to get up to the thwomp.
It's my bad, Joe. This star is intended to only be accessible when all the clock parts are moving. There's a large clock hand that is supposed to carry you over, but there is a workaround. Just aim at the wall to the left here, do a triple jump, and then wall kick off of it, and you should be able to land on the platform.
Like this?
Nice job, buddy.
Jesus, that was clean.
Thanks, Don.
Now show this star who's boss.
With pleasure.
Way to go, buddy.
Let's go, Joe.
That was amazing.
Oh my God.
Nice
Well
job.
done, pal.
Haha. Thanks, boys. I feel a bit like royalty right now after crushing that challenge.
As you should. Donald, it's your move.
Yeah, I could have done it better.
You can't ever just say a nice thing and let it be, can you?
As if you can.
Anyway, Don's going to take us to the final main course of the game, Rainbow Ride.
That's right, baby. Here I am at your service. Donald the Don strikes again.
Oh, will you shut the fuck up with that Donald the Don bullshit? No one calls you that. It sounds corny as hell. And your gameplay ain't that dank, Jack.
And here we fucking go.
Shut the fuck up, Joe.
Eat
I
a
don't want
fat
to hear
dick,
one
Don.
more word out of your
No one
decrepit
asked
mouth.
about anything that you're
You
saying
wouldn't know a
right
damn
now. You're
thing
the
about this
biggest
game if it
poser of
weren't for me
anyone's
and Barry.
lifetime.
Hell,
Failed actor
you wouldn't even know this
failed
game existed in the
businessman
first
turned
place.
failed politician
Your brain can
with
only
a
hold
capital
about
F.
20 bytes of
I can't
information at a
fathom
time,
why you would
which
have
isn't
this
that
level
much.
of pride.
1 hour later.
Considering
Nothing
I'm
to be
sure I could
proud
do
of.
about 100 times
Your dad
better.
hates you, your mom
gameplay
wishes
is
she would have
weak,
aborted
you
you, and
excel
your
at
wife
literally
thinks you're the
nothing,
laughing stock
and
of the
you
entire
can't even
planet.
find your way
Just
around a
stop
room
talking
without
before
someone
you
a
embarrass
million years
yourself
younger
further.
than you showing
I
you
lose
the way.
brain cells just
May
from
I
hearing you
remind you
struggle
that
to
you're
piece
one good
basic
punch away
English
from
words
death
together.
too, sleepyhead.
Oh, is that it? You guys done already?
My bad, Barry. You know how he gets, though.
Look, I need a break. Don, show Joe how to do the tricky triangles.
Ah, shit. Not a repeat of episode 5.
Damn, he's probably disappointed in us.
Well, we got to get this star then, Don. Let's make it our life mission.
You said it, Joe. Let's save the episode.
By the way, you never told us what you are currently playing.
Oh, right. Well, I'm finishing up the remake of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon on Switch. Of course, they changed the name to Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, probably because the average person won't know Dark Moon isn't a brand new entry in the series.
Yeah, that's fair. It's impossible to avoid confusion, I guess. How are you liking it?
I think it's pretty damn good, Joe. The graphics are gorgeous. Just take a left up here, bud. Anyway, the different mansions are all so fun to explore. It doesn't match the atmosphere of the original GameCube Luigi's Mansion, but I try not to let that bother me too much. Only thing I'll say is the controls feel a little wonky at times, but I assume that's somewhat due to porting it from a handheld.
Makes sense to me. Maybe Luigi's Mansion 3 feels better then?
No idea, I've never played it. Though I heard Luigi's Mansion 4 is in the works for the Nintendo Switch 2, and allegedly it's going to be the most impressive release of the series yet. I just hope they don't sacrifice the charm for flashy graphics.
Yeah, that'd be a shame if they spoiled it.
Anyway, keep going. You'll go up the platforms and then turn around.
Geez, this is tough. It takes so long to get anywhere.
Well, it's the final main course for a reason. You're doing great, though. Just keep going.
Thanks, Don. All right, Barry will be so proud.
Hell yeah, he will, and you should be as well.
Wait, do I have to scale this thing?
No, let Barry do that one. Just keep going.
Oh, all right then.
So let me explain how this works. Up ahead are these pyramid objects. You can't stand on them when their points are facing up, so you have to hit the switch to make the points a flat surface.
Okay, got it. So what do I do once I hit the switch?
Once you hit it, you need to dash all the way to the one furthest at the back with a one-up mushroom on it. Then wait for the clicker to stop, and it'll teleport you to the star.
Right here?
Yep, any moment now.
Dude, what the fuck? Don, are you actually the biggest douchebag on the planet?
Don, seriously?
Lick my balls, Jizzy Joe. You got you baited, son.
God damn it. Give me the controller, Joe.
I'm fucking pissed off, dude.
Yeah, well, that's what you get for not paying attention to your surroundings. If you had, you'd know where the star was.
Oh, so it's my fault for trusting my friend to give me honest directions. Be right back. I'm just gonna go fuck myself real quick.
Whoa, hey, how'd you skip that entire carpet riding part at the beginning?
Thought you'd never ask. Trick of the trade, Don?
God damn it, I don't know how I keep falling for that.
Well, it's not your weight that'd be falling, I can tell you that.
Choke on a cock, Joe. All right,
Nice job,
Obama.
Barry.
That's
Let's
another
go.
star for us. Yes, sir.
Thank you, gentlemen. Now, if you're done fiddle fucking around, I'll hand this controller back to you, Joe.
All right. Hey, so if this is the final main course, then what's on the other side of this room?
Well, why don't you go check it out?
I don't think Limp Dick over here can handle much more.
Shut the fuck up, Don. This dick is radical. Melania calls it my home run bat because I literally impregnate her every time we bone.
I am warning you, Joe. One more word about my wife.
And you'll do what?
Oh, you don't want to know, Sleepy Dick?
Now, Joe, this is the final side course in the game. It's a wing cap course, and you'll need to collect the 8 red coins.
All right, should be simple enough.
Actually, many players consider it to be the hardest star in the game.
Wow, you really trust me to take on such a challenge?
Well, you've had a lot of growth in this series, Joe. And since I'm back, I can make sure Donald doesn't lead you astray.
What makes you think I would ever do something like that?
Gee, I wonder.
That's just a bunch of horsecock and small mouth.
I hope you never say that again.
You guys are distracting me.
I'm not sure that's going to affect the quality of your gameplay.
Haha, very funny.
Anyway, Joe, you gotta use the 2 cannons in this stage in tandem to get all the red coins.
God damn it.
Why didn't you just fly over?
I don't know, man. I just thought I could make... Wait, what the fuck? Why is it putting me way back here?
When you fall off of that level, it spawns you out here in the castle grounds.
That's so dumb. What if I want to retry the level? Now I have to climb all the way back up the castle.
I think the idea was to make it seem like you are actually falling out of the sky.
Donald's right. It was most likely an aesthetic decision meant to make the game feel like a real, cohesive world. Unfortunately, it's not a great design decision, as it makes retrying this somewhat difficult stage tedious. Would you like me to take over, Joe?
Yes, fucking please.
All right, I've got a killer. Would you rather?
Oh, that's my shit. What is it?
Okay, listen up. Would you rather watch your parents bone every night for the rest of your life, or join them only once and never have to watch again?
What the fuck?
Like, is it a live video feed you have to watch or what?
No, you have to watch live in person.
Donald, I'm not answering that.
You have to answer. Those are the rules.
I would join.
What the fuck, you sicko?
Oh, so you would rather watch them fuck thousands of times.
How is that ever worse than joining?
Dude, that shit adds up. You see that enough times you think you're just gonna become numb to it? Nah, man. They're making you watch that shit. It will slowly obliterate your spirit and send it to the shadow realm. You'll end up a husk of your former self.
Joe, I would have to be the most depraved, sick lunatic to have sex with my parents.
Guys, I swear to God, I'm gonna throw up if you keep talking about this.
Okay, fine. Though I promise you I'd even pay $5 grand every time I watched them before I would ever join.
I finally found you guys.
Wait, do we know each other?
Yeah, you guys came into my strip club, remember?
Holy shit.
Oh my God, what's up,
going
dude?
on, man?
You really hooked
Welcome
us up
to
back
our
there.
stream.
Hey, remind me what your name is.
Sully Fenton from Vegas.
Well, hello again, Sully Fenton from Vegas. What can we do for you?
You guys were fucking tweaking by the time you left, and I don't think you realize how much damage you caused to my club. I've got a broken neon sign, a missing bodyguard, and the fat one of you sat on and crushed at least 3 of our bar stools.
Well, I know who the fat one was.
Shut the fuck up, Barry.
The bodyguard was all me. I kicked his pussy ass and left him in the dumpster out
No, you
back.
didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you did not.
I kicked
Joe,
his
you
ass,
didn't
and
do
I could
shit.
kick
You
your
couldn't
ass
kick
too,
a
Donald.
fly's ass, even if
So
it
shut
lets
your
you.
fat ass
You're
up
the
and
most
just
gangly,
listen to what I'm
weak-looking freak
saying,
I've
all
ever
right, you
seen.
fucking goon?
Hey, shut up! You guys are worse than my strippers. Look, all I want is a little compensation, that's all. I know who you guys are, so don't hold out on me. I've got a business to run.
That's totally fair, Sully. What would be an appropriate amount to cover your losses?
$5 grand.
What did he say?
$5 grand?
Don, send him the cash.
Why the fuck do I have to do it?
Because I said so.
You're so pushy. All right, I'll wire you the funds, Sully. Just leave your info in our Discord chat.
I appreciate you guys. I love the series, by the way. I've been following it ever since the club incident. I had to bribe some foreign lady to get into this Discord.
I know that foreign lady well.
Shut up, Sleepy.
Also, you guys left 2 pounds of Molly, a few dab pens with unidentifiable substances, and about a quart of walkie. I thought you might want it back because it looks like some high-grade shit.
I knew it. I knew you left it all there, Joe.
Man, I thought I took all that walk to Poland.
Stop quoting Yachty, you psychopath.
Go ahead and keep it, Sully. Consider it a bonus on top of the money.
All right. Sweet. See you guys around.
He seems like a great guy.
Joe, he's literally with the mob.
Oh, so he's a future felon. I thought you'd be stoked about that.
Shut up, Joe.
He did hook us up pretty hard with the drinks, if I remember correctly. He was pouring us whiskey like it was wine.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember much about that night, boys.
Now, how's that different from any other night?
Shut up, you scuttlebug swallower.
All right, boys, while Don continues with the hundreds and reds, I was thinking we could do a very special shout-out.
He's similar to us, what his channel's about.
He's got the sauce and he's got the clout.
There can be no doubt. Do you think they figured it out?
Maybe if we switch up our rhyme scheme.
But to be on his level is a pipe dream.
With his bars from Mars, we'd be wiped clean.
And you know I'd be sipping on that dank lean.
Joe.
Sorry.
Joe, you ruined it, you goonie.
To be fair, our guy in question ain't loony.
If we left him on an island, he'd be maroony.
It's Tooni.
It's Tooni!
It's Tooni!
What a great channel. He makes videos about us and makes us say things using AI. It's pretty cool, huh?
He's a legend. His content is amazing. Go check him out, you guys. We'll throw a link to his channel in the description.
I love his Mario Party 8 videos, and his Wii Sports Resort cuts are the stuff of legends, but I think he's playing this game now, isn't he?
How can we blame him? This game is incredible.
That's facts right there. So listen, I've got an update for you guys. It's regarding the large sum of money Melania borrowed from me to get her hair done.
You mean that she stole?
Shut up, zombie freak. Now here's the tea. Yesterday I was going through bank statements again, as one does, and I noticed a charge for 10 grand.
Jesus Christ.
That's a lot.
I know, right? And once again, it wasn't me who made the charge. So I pulled Melania aside for a little chit-chat, because I need to get to the bottom of this. I said, "Sweetie, I know we're filthy rich beyond our wildest dreams, but why do you need $10,000 to get your hair done?" She said, "Honey, everything I do for you." Yet her voice was kind of shaky, like she had something to hide. So I squeezed her hand a little and started playing some Angry Birds on my phone for a bit, and then, yeah.
Well, go on.
Huh? That's all.
God damn it, Don.
End the fucking story, dude. Why can't you ever do it right?
I don't know what you guys are on about. I just tell it like it is.
Then what it is shit.
Damn right.
I think this is a lost cause.
Hello, boys.
Oh my God, is that JP?
What's up, Jordan?
Greetings, Donald. I hope you're well.
Yep.
It's been a while. What brings you in today?
Well, I heard you were filming the final episode of the series, and I just wanted to stop in and wish you good fortune.
That's sweet of you, JP.
Thanks so much, man.
It's been a wild ride.
Hey, remind me to add you to my Minecraft server later. I keep forgetting.
That sounds good to me, Joe. Also, would it be okay if I borrowed Donald real quick? It'll only take a minute.
I don't see why that's necessary.
Oh, come on, Don. He's probably just trying to squash the beef between you two. Just go. We'll hold down the fort.
All right, fine. I'll just be out in the other room, guys. Jordan, just meet me in a private voice call on Discord.
What the hell was their original feud about anyway?
I actually have no idea.
You can't keep barging in like this, Jordan. You just can't.
Well, when will I be able to barge in, huh, Donald? When will it finally be okay?
You know how I feel about that. I'm not ready for them to know yet.
Donald, sweetie, I get it. It's okay. I will wait for you. And also, thank you for paying for my benzodiazepine dependence treatment. Those payments of $5,000 and $10,000 that you told the boys were because of Melania instead. I know that was just your own way of telling them about us, even if it's not out yet.
Of course, Jojo. You know I would do anything for you. Anything.
You go back in there and beat that game for me, okay? I love you, my sweet Donald.
I love you too, baby. I'll see you tonight afterwards.
Yeah, this should be a quick star, then it's back to you, Joe.
Hey, welcome back, buddy. What did Jordan want?
Yeah, what's going on?
Not to suck my dick if that's what you're asking, you dildo munchers.
Jeez, bro, it was just a simple question. No need to get so defensive.
Did you guys manage to resolve your issues?
None of your fucking business. Now play the goddamn game.
Right? Let me just go fuck myself real quick. Anyway, Joe, here's the controller.
All right, sick. Time to kick some ass and smoke some grass.
You'll be getting the Big House in the Sky Star. It's pretty much just a 2.5-minute carpet ride, but there are a lot of obstacles along the way.
I can guarantee you he falls off the carpet.
No shot, jackass. $5 says I ride it all the way to the star first try.
Easiest deal of my life. Might as well hand it over now. No point in delaying the inevitable.
Don't be so sure, pal. I've got a pretty good handle on this game nowadays.
That's some cap right there. I'd call you Cap and Crunch, but I don't think dentures count as teeth.
Done.
All right, let's see what you got, sleepy dick.
Oh, you'll see, all right.
Now, Joe, take a right up here.
Okay.
Now get on the right side carpet and you just ride it all the way.
All right, I've got a question. What is your favorite GameCube game of all time?
Ooh, excellent question. Joe, you go first.
Oh God, that's easy. It's Wario World. End of discussion. That game is magnificent, on par with Luigi's Mansion and Super Mario Sunshine. You play as Donald in a platformer where you beat up enemies and collect treasure. Beautiful worlds and music, great gameplay, and fun boss fights. I wish it were twice as long, but I'm glad it exists at all. It's one of the gems of the GameCube for sure. Unfortunately, it's still stuck on there. I'm hoping we'll get a sweet remaster on the Switch too, but it's probably a long shot.
God, that is a great game. What's yours, Donald?
Well, it's funny he mentioned Luigi's Mansion, because that's my favorite on the Cube. You play as Luigi, and your mission is to suck up a bunch of Joes in this big, creepy mansion until you find King Joe and defeat him to rescue Mario. Pretty cool how they shook things up with Mario being the damsel in distress. We've discussed this game briefly before a couple times, but I'll just add this. I honestly think it's one of the best games the Cube has to offer, and it's easily my favorite. Super simple controls, easy to pick up, haunting soundtrack, real unique idea that has turned into a fairly successful series.
I love how you guys can't even answer a simple question like this without using it as an opportunity to rip on each other.
Well, you know, when in Rome...
I'm not sure how that applies here at all, actually.
Oh, trust me, it does.
Fall off, you fucking creature.
Nah, man, I told you, Daddy's making $5.
Nice backflip, Joe.
Why, thank you.
God damn it. I was sure you would fuck this up.
Yeah, well, don't take bets you can't win.
Smoke my pole, Joe.
Will I get another $5 if I do?
Oh, please, you guys.
Sorry, Barry. You better pay up, though, big fella.
As always, a deal is a deal.
Anyway, you all might think my favorite is Super Mario Sunshine, being that I'm a god speedrunner and 3D platformer enthusiast, but you'd be wrong. While I love that game, my favorite GameCube offering is none other than The Legend of Zelda: Twilight Princess. I love how dark the atmosphere in this game feels. What everyone thought Ocarina of Time was, is what this game was for me. It is the quintessential 3D Legend of Zelda game. Not Ocarina of Time, not Breath of the Skyrim, but motherfucking Twilight Princess. The controls are amazing. The level design is out of this world. Great music, and a return to the graphics style that I think best suits the series. Though I can't dog on Wind Waker too much because it's honestly a brilliant game in its own right.
Wind Waker was ugly as hell. Couldn't be bothered to play it.
Well, then you're missing out. It's actually a really good game.
I mean, if you let me borrow your copy of Wind Waker HD...
Nobody touches my Wii U games, boy. Hands off!
Nobody wants your dusty, crusty Wii U games, dipshit. I just don't want to play the weaker version of the game.
Don, you don't even have a Wii U. How would you play it anyway?
I'd borrow yours, of course.
Fat chance I'd let your Cheeto dusty hands anywhere near my pristine condition Wind Waker Special Edition Wii U console.
Oh my God, Barack, you're so dramatic. The Wii U was Nintendo's biggest L. It was an even bigger L than the Virtual Boy or the Nintendo 64 disk drive. Just let me borrow it, dude.
Not a chance. You're not coming anywhere near that, and you're not coming near my Metroid Samus Edition new Nintendo 3DS XL either.
I'll come wherever I want, Barack. I don't need your permission to come anywhere.
Honestly, Barry, I don't think you have any right to tell Don where to come.
Oh, for fuck's sake, enough cum talk.
You literally said he can't come on your stuff, but I kind of think he can if he wants to. If a man's got to come, a man's got to come.
Exactly.
I'm not talking about coming. I'm talking about my collection. He's not coming anywhere near it. Things that fall into Donald's lap tend to disappear forever, and that's not going to happen with any of my precious gems.
You just said it again. You said he can't come anywhere near it. Then you started talking about his lap, which is the general region from which he comes.
Joe fighting my battles for me. I don't even have to do it anymore.
I think I'm just going to ignore this inane trolling and focus on the fact that Donald is doing this part without the carpet. Not bad, pal. I'm impressed.
Well, thank you, Barack. Can you guys believe this is the last star of all the main levels?
Damn, we really are at the end of this journey.
I'm sad to say that we are. Only one star remains. And after that, the last fight with Bowser.
So what's the final Bowser stage like?
Well, it's insane. It's a treacherous upward climb with challenging platforming and the threat of death at every turn. A single missed jump could do you in. And collecting the 8 red coins on that stage makes it especially tough.
I have an even better question. Which one of us gets to do it? There's 3 of us, but only 1 star left.
Ooh, pick me, I want to do it.
And what if I want to do it?
Haha. Well, funny you should ask, Don. I thought about this a while ago and came up with a plan for it ahead of time.
Wait, what the hell does that mean?
Do we get to fist fight for it?
No one is brawling each other.
Well, what is it then?
Yeah, spill it.
Check it out. Welcome to the official Pokemon Quiz game show. I am your host, Professor Obama Snow. This quiz is inspired by YouTubers like Zane Games, and I created this in the hopes that he would personally invite me, Professor Obama Snow, onto his show one day. Anyway, allow me to explain the rules. You are free to call out the answer at any time. There are no penalties for wrong answers. Each correct answer wins you a certain amount of money. Whoever finishes the quiz with the most amount of money wins the right to play the final Bowser stage. Pretty simple, right?
Oh, hell yeah, Obama. I'm gonna win this Jeopardy game just like I won the presidential election.
I handed it off to Kamala to give you a fighting chance. I let you have that win.
I am the greatest president to ever exist.
Let you have it.
I own that shit fair and
I let you have it.
Shut the fuck up, Joe. I won.
You want a mouthful of these nuts. How about that?
Okay, guys. Let's get it going. Here are your categories. First, we have Pokemon puns. Each answer must contain the name of a Pokemon. We have Whodunit, Movies Edition, which is another puns category, so the same rule applies. You've Activated My Trap Card is a hybrid Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh category. I will say this one is probably the toughest of them all. Who's That Shadow gives you the silhouette of a Pokemon, and you must guess who it is. A closer look will have us trying to identify a Pokemon by only focusing in on a particular part of its body. And finally, Officer I Swear is a fun category involving checking their IDs. More information will be revealed on each category as we go into it. Once you pick a category, we will go through all of it in order, then pick a new category. Joe, why don't you start us off?
Sounds good. I'll go for Pokemon puns.
And here is your first question. For $100, Sarah Bareilles, I'm Not Gonna Blank You, a love song.
Raichu.
God damn it, Don.
Raichu is correct. Nice job, Don. You are leading with $100. Okay, for $200, the throne room is empty. You might say they...
Kingler.
Nidoking?
Fuck.
Exactly, Joe. Nidoking is correct. And we also would have accepted Nidoqueen.
Good one, Joe.
Thanks, Don.
All right, for $300, this one is a 2-part answer. See you later, alligator.
What the hell?
I don't get it. Fur alligator?
Wait, no. Is it after a while, Totodile?
So close.
It's a 2-part answer, though. I've got nothing.
Yeah, I'm stumped.
This one was a little tricky. The answer is, after a while, crocodile.
I'm pissed I didn't get that.
Me too, man.
Joe in the lead with $200. Donald Following closely behind with 100, and we're on to the $400 question in the Pokemon puns category. Here it is. This plane is running out of gas.
That's it?
There's not even a question to this.
What are your answers, gentlemen?
I don't know. Sucks for the passengers of that plane, but I can't think of a relevant Pokemon pun, so I'm just gonna go with Aerodactyl.
Interesting. Don?
Well, if it's running out of gas, they should honestly just land it. So, landed.
Holy shit, Don.
Exactly right, Don. Amazing job. That one was worth $400, making the score 500 to 200. Donald leading. Up next for $500, and it's getting tougher. How do you like your pasta?
What do you mean? Donald likes any pasta and any food for that matter.
Isn't it about your bedtime?
I'll take your answers now, fellas.
This one has me lost, but I'm gonna go with tortellini.
Oh, I love that. Joe, what about you?
Silly Donald. This one is so easy. It's al dente.
Huh?
You know, like al dente?
Oh my God.
Bingo, Joe. That's $500 for you, pal. And we're on to the final question of the Pokemon puns category for $600. And here it is. Pair each Pokemon with the appropriate item below.
I don't know where to begin with this one. Who even is that guy?
That's Richard Nixon. You know, former President Richard Nixon.
Never heard of him.
Okay, I have an answer.
What you got, Joe?
I think Rhydon goes with those seeds down there. He can use his powerful horn to crack them open. And then Avalugg would be the hardest to catch out of these, so he goes with the different Pokeballs there, because it has the Master Ball in front. And then Richard Nixon was kind of slimy, so he goes with Slugma.
Okay, that's some interesting reasoning. Donald, what do you think?
Well, first of all, those are nuts. Chestnuts, I'm pretty sure. And none of those ideas make any sense because this category is about puns, Joe.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But anyway, after gazing at this for a moment, I've come to the realization that this is the kind of joke I like to make.
What on earth do you mean?
I mean that the answer's clear to me. It's 1C, 2A, and 3B.
That is correct, Donald, but I'll need you to explain your reasoning to earn the points.
It's simple. Rhydon Dick, Dick being short for Richard, Avalugg at D's Nuts, and Slugma Balls. 3 classic D's Nuts Pokemon jokes.
Very good, Donald. That is exactly right. And that's $600 going into your pocket.
Oh, what the fuck? How did you get all of that out of these vague images?
Trick of the trade, Joe.
I will kill you in your sleep, Donald. That brings the score to Donald with $1,100 and Joe with $700. Don, since you are leading, you get to pick the next category.
You know, I'm really feeling in tune with the puns right now, so let's do the movies category to get more of those.
I was hoping you'd pick this one. I love a good flick.
All right, boyos. Who done it? Movies edition is coming at you. And here is your first question for $100. Who sank the Titanic?
Don's mom.
And once again, your answer must contain the name of a Pokemon.
Is it Avalugg?
Oh, Bergmite. Ice Bergmite.
Icebergmite is correct.
Damn it!
I still think it was actually your mom, though.
Shut the fuck up, Joe.
On to the $200 question. Who stole the Declaration of Independence?
It's been stolen. Donald, how could you let this happen?
It hasn't actually been stolen, you spastic fuck. It's a quiz game.
I need your answers, please, gentlemen.
It's gonna be some Nicolas Cage meme. Ugh, I can't fucking think of anything.
Nicholas Pansage.
Interesting choice. Don?
I don't know. Just give me the answer.
We were looking for Nicolas Cage-slash.
Boo.
Are you a ghost, sleepyhead?
Yeah, and I'm gonna haunt you every night forever.
Okay, boys, no points distributed on that one. Moving on to the $300 question. Why is the rum gone?
Because someone guzzlord it down?
No, because Captain Jack Sparrow drank it all.
Donald Trump, you are sick with it today. That is exactly right.
Let's go!
Nice one, Don.
Thanks, Joe. I will say you had a very nice guess, though.
That puts our standings at $1,400 and $800, with Don nearly doubling Joe's score. And now we come to the $400 question, and here it is. Who is the Half-Blood Prince?
Oh, Harry Potter. Harry Poltergeist.
You dingbat, Harry Potter is not the Half-Blood Prince. Snape is.
Oh, well then, Annihil Snape.
That's the idea, Joe.
What the fuck, bro?
Gotta be faster, Donnie.
Joe earns $400, and we're on to question 5 of the movie edition category. Who has been chosen as a tribute in the next Hunger Games?
What's her name? A cat piss never clean?
God damn it, Joe. You know I love the Hunger Games. It's Katniss Everdeen, and she was not selected. She volunteered for her sister.
Oh, that's right. And, what was her sister's name again?
Fat chance I'd give you that kind of help again. But also, how do we know this question's about that character? This could be referring to any of the Hunger Games that we've seen. I believe we're up to 4 canonical ones that we actually know the story of.
Your answers, please, fellas.
I'm gonna go with Shayminch.
I have no idea. I'm gonna pass.
The correct answer is Primrosalia or Primroserade. We would have accepted either one.
Are you serious?
Haha, Donald, where were you on that one, dipshit?
Suck my ass, Joe.
And finally, we come to the $600 question of this category. And here it is. Who has claimed the Iron Throne?
Oh God, such a huge cast of characters, such a massive, epic story. It could be literally anything.
It's Kingler!
Damn it, Joe, you stole my guess. My second guess would be Vespa Queen.
These don't really relate to Game of Thrones in any way, though, other than King and Queen.
Right, there's that.
I'm gonna go with Iron Thorn, since the Tyrells shared the throne for some time and their house sigil is a rose, which has thorns.
Okay, I like the way you're thinking there, Joe. Don?
Oh my God, I just figured it out.
What, really? Who is it?
Jon Snover. It's gotta be. It's just too good to be wrong.
Donald, you dildo enthusiast. Jon Snow never takes the throne, and he doesn't want it either. He reminds us at least a dozen times.
Nah, I think it's right. It has to be. Tell us the answer, Barry.
All right, I'm ready for it as well.
All right, boys, I hope you actually are ready for it. Because the answer is, it doesn't matter. The category is for movies only, and Game of Thrones is a TV show.
Oh, my God, bro.
You rat bastard. That was dirty, Barry. Real dirty.
It is now 1,400 to 1,200, Donald, with a slight lead. Joe really closing that gap. Donald, as you're still in the lead, go ahead and pick our next category.
All right. And by the way, I absolutely love the soundtrack you're playing for us in the background. This tune in particular is a masterpiece.
Oops, all bangers.
Well, this is some of my favorite game music.
Anyway, I'll go for the Who's That Shadow category.
Who's that shadow? It is. And here is your $100 question. Who's that shadow? Joe, what is your answer?
Is this some kind of trick? Are you sure that's a Pokemon?
I am absolutely sure. And Don, you can call out your answer too. There is no particular order.
Oh, good, because I was going to call you out on that. It's Marshadow.
You've got it, Donald. That's $100 for you.
What the hell is that thing?
It's a mythical Pokemon, and it stars in the I Choose You movie. Haven't you seen that?
Nope, and never heard of it. Must be a trash Gen 7 Pokemon.
Fuck off. Gen 7 was ace.
All right, boys. We've got no time to argue Pokemon at the moment. On to the next question for $200. Who's that shadow?
It's Whiscash.
It's Lord Wufok from Banjo-Tooie.
Are you guys serious right now? Donald, you should know this one. It's Dondozo.
Cringe Gen 9, I only played it once.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that in a million years.
And you guys call yourselves Pokemon Masters. Ha! All right, we're moving on to question 3. Who's that shadow?
You think I wouldn't
It's
know my beloved
Shroomish.
Shroom? What the fuck, Joe?
Hey man, that's the game. You gotta get your answer in before the other guy does.
This is such bullshit.
Joe's right on that, but you're both wrong. It's Mimikyu.
Dude, what?
Barack, that's so cheap. How are we supposed to figure that out?
Sounds like a skill issue to me.
Jesus Christ.
Next up is the $400 question. And here we go. Who's that shadow? Give me your answers.
It's Sock. No, wait.
Nope, that's Throw from the overrated
damn
Gen
it.
5.
Don, Gen 5 is a masterpiece. And what's funny is it seems like you got it right and Joe got it wrong. But you actually both got it wrong. Because this is just a short, fat sock.
No way, bro. Ha 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 ha. Let's go.
This is the most bullshit quiz I've ever taken. Barack, what is this scuffed ass quiz?
It's called the Get Good Donald quiz. You don't take it, it takes you.
It sure seems like it.
Anyway, now we've got question 5 coming at you. Who's that shadow? Wait a minute.
What's wrong, Barack?
I don't remember putting this one on here.
Well, isn't that just the zombie from Plants vs. Zombies?
I mean, it sure looks like it. I'm not sure what's going on.
It's Joe, obviously.
Shut up, fat ass.
Well, let's just go to the next slide. I didn't make this one, so I don't know the answer.
Oh, what the fuck? But Chief Barry, how could you?
It wasn't me, Joe. I didn't make this one.
I can explain. Yeah, I bribed our editor to make a slide that makes fun of Joe.
What, that stunning cacturn guy?
That sussy Merrick Tussy.
Well, I don't appreciate him messing with my quiz game.
Oh, it was worth the bribe, trust me. I paid him more for that than he'll ever make off of the ad revenue.
Donald, you cheated. You don't get points for that.
The fuck I don't. You said the only rules were to call out the correct answer before your opponent. I did exactly that, therefore I get the points.
Oh, fuck, I did say that.
Wait. You're gonna let this scoundrel get away with this?
Look, I'm a man of my word, so $500 goes to Donald.
That's the biggest load of whale cum I've ever heard, and my ancestors are from New England.
Let's just continue on. We've got one more left in this category, and it's a tough one. For $600, here is your question. Who's that shadow? Oh, Jesus Christ, not again.
What's the problem, Barry?
You guys are ruining my goddamn game. That's the problem.
What do you mean? I only did the one. I didn't have him make any more.
I mean, it wasn't you this time. It was Joe.
What?
You caught me, Barack. And that right there is me, wrecking Melania from behind if I've ever seen it.
I am going to kill you, Joseph.
Oh my God. Joe, why? Why do this to my beloved quiz game?
Well, don't just look at me. Don did it too. Of course, I had no idea that he was also doing it, so this is just a happy coincidence. I will take those $600 though. Thank you very much.
God damn it.
Okay, you're both going in the penalty box after this. So the current standings are Don with $2,000 and Joe with $1,800. Very close game so far. It will be interesting to see where it goes. Donald, once again, you are still in the lead, so please choose the next category.
Let's do the Yu-Gi-Oh one. It's been a while, but I think my chops are still intact.
Silly Donald. I still play in my local Yu-Gi-Oh league every week. I'm gonna smoke you on this category. You better hope there's a lot of legacy cards, you poser.
Didn't ask, Sleepy Dick.
Okay, you've activated my trap card. I will let you guys know that this is a hybrid name category, and it's a very difficult one. You will be shown only the artwork of a trap card from Yu-Gi-Oh! You must discern what the name of the card is and then hybridize that name with the name of a Pokemon. Here's your first question for $100.
Looks like Jar of Greed to me.
Oh wow, you recognize one of the most well-known trap cards in the game? Good for you.
Zip it, Sleepyhead.
I'll take your answers, boys.
Jar of Greedent. Duh.
Oh my God.
All right, that's $100 going to Joe. And for $200, here is your next card.
You mask of weakness.
Jesus, Joe, get a fucking
Very
hobby.
good, Joe.
Yu-Gi-Oh is for sweaty kids who steal bubble gum from convenience stores.
Why are you ironically describing yourself?
Okay, Joe earns $200. Now for $300, we have this card.
Griffin Wing Gull.
Joe, what the fuck? Are you gonna let me get any of them?
I let you have the election. I'm not letting you have this, though.
3 correct answers in a row. Someone call the fire department because Joe is smoking right now. All right, boys, we're moving on to question 4 of the You've Activated My Trap Card category. And here it is.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong, zombie freak?
I recognize the card, but I can't think of anything.
What, mage power?
No, you idiot. That's a magic card. This is Rite of Spirit.
Thanks, moron. Rite of Spiritomb.
Oh, what the fuck?
I'll take those points. Thanks very much.
Joe, you just got played like a piano. Rite of Spiritomb is correct. The standings are now 2,400 to 2,400 dead even. Now, fellas, I confess I've been keeping something from you.
Are you the one who hid my Coke?
No, Joe, I did not hide your Coke, and I hope to God you're talking about Coca-Cola. But anyway, what I have is a surprise for you, because tonight we have a very special guest who will be giving you your next question. You might recognize him. Say hello.
What's up, fellas?
Oh my
What up, boy?
gosh! George, it's been so long.
What a surprise!
It's good to see you too, boys. It has been too long. Now, here's your trap card.
Wait. What card is this?
We're in trouble if Joe doesn't know.
It's the Tower of Babel.
George, we aren't supposed to tell them what the card is.
Oh shit, my bad.
Wait, why are there 2 of them?
Maybe they're twins.
What the fuck? I don't remember putting 2 of this card on the slide.
All right, I'll take your guesses now. Joe?
I'm gonna go with Celesteela, because it's like that skyscraper Pokemon.
Interesting choice. Donald?
Let me go with Gigantamax Duraludon.
All right, and the answer is the Towers of Babylosum. Though I feel like this would have worked just fine with only one of the card.
I don't understand. Maybe our editor messed something up?
Yeah, it doesn't make much sense.
And why is there that plane from an earlier slide next to Blossom? Our editor must have put it on this slide accidentally.
Well, boys, no points for you in this round, but I want to wish you luck with the rest of the quiz and on the final Bowser fight.
Thanks for doing this, George.
George, it was so good to see you. Take good care of yourself, man.
Miss you, buddy. Let's get some McDonald's soon.
Sounds good. Peace out, boys.
All right, what were you 2 snickering about?
Oh, nothing, Barry. But wasn't it whack how George told us the card's name in advance? That was just plain wrong, bro.
Ha ha ha. That meme was so robust, Joe, even jet fuel can't melt it.
Yeah. But to be clear, he definitely did it.
Did what, Joe? Tell us.
Did 9...
Shut the fuck up, you two! You're gonna get our shit canceled!
My bad, Barry.
Now, how the hell did you know George was going to come on as a guest in advance? I know you two were behind this whole two-card nonsense and getting the editor to fuck with my quiz again.
Well, George sent us both a text saying how excited he was to be on the quiz. And when we asked him what quiz, he said, "Oh shit, sorry, I wasn't supposed to say anything about that. Just keep this between you and me, boys."
So we collaborated to mess with him with that question, but then the two other ones we messed with, we didn't know about each other doing that?
I can't trust that guy with any sensitive information, can I?
Well, you know what they say? Everything's bigger in Texas, and that includes George's mouth.
Apparently so. All right, on to the final question of this category. And here's your question. I've just activated Solemn Judgment. How are you going to stop it?
Wow, this is pretty open-ended. There must be hundreds of ways to stop that card.
I'd go with Ash Blossom, but we've already used Blossom.
I'll let you know that your answer must be a trap card and no hand traps.
How about Solemn Zeb Striker?
That card is only for special summons or monster effects, Don.
Can you even negate Solemn Judgment?
Well, yeah, Don, do you even play the game? There's several cards that can negate it. Dark Bribe, Red Reboot, even Solemn Judgment itself can do it. You just need a card with spell speed 3 or higher.
I'm not really sure what all of that means, but how about Red Reboot?
Oh, that was nice, Don. Not the answer, but I really like it. Joe?
Let me just adjust my cock in my pants here real quick. There we go. Okay, I'm thinking it's 7 Tentacles of the Bandit. Thanks, homie.
You're a freak.
Call him Exodia because Joe absolutely obliterated this category. The current score is Don with 2,400 and Joe with 3,000. Joe has finally pulled into the lead, and with that, you get to pick our next category.
Well, let's just go with a closer look. That sounds pretty good.
I'd like a closer look inside your head, find out what the fuck's going on in there.
Oh, trust me, you don't want that.
All right, and here is your question. For $100, whose wing is this?
Dustox. No, Beedrill.
Rabombi.
Venomoth.
Ninjask.
Ninjask is correct.
Woohoo! Let's go!
Oh, can it, you thick fat fuck.
Donald scores $100 on this one. Moving on, we have the $200 question. And here it is. Whose tail is this?
It's Heliolisk.
Lantern. Oh, no, wait, it's Ampharos.
It's Mareep.
Damn it!
That's right, Joe. Mareep is what we were looking for, though its evolutions do have a very similar tail. That's $200 for Joe, putting the score to Don with 2,500 and Joe with 3,200. Next up is this question, for $300. Whose leaf is this?
Oddish!
Jesus Christ, did you eat your fucking headset?
Yeah, Joe, can we cool it down a bit?
Did I get it right?
Did the screen change?
No.
Then keep guessing.
Bellsprout, Weepin' Bell,
Victory Bell?
Chikorita.
There it is. Donald wins $300 for that one.
I see you used growth and grew a brain there, Donald.
Why don't you go use a leaf stone to go green or whatever you libs do?
All right, children. Next up is the $400 question. Check it out. Whose eyes are these?
Charmander's.
Beedrills?
Nope. Keep trying.
They look so familiar, but I haven't got a clue.
I think I'm with you, Joe. I'm stumped.
This one is tough. The answer is Sandshrew.
Oh! Crazy how taking just his eyes makes it so much harder to tell who he is.
That's kind of the idea, Donald. Anyway, no points on that one. Moving along. For question 5, we have this. Whose eye is this?
What is that extra appendage on the magnifying glass handle? Is that its penis?
No, Joe, god damn it. Take another pill right now.
Oh my god, you're insane, Barack. That's unknown Q.
Oh, fuck.
Nice one, Donald. That's the way to do it. I wondered if anyone would notice that.
Well, Sleepy here noticed something. I guess you see what you want to see.
You can see mine if you want, Don.
I fucking don't. Now shut up and pay attention to the quiz.
Never thought I'd hear the day that one of you suggests we pay attention to the issue at hand. I'm almost tempted to give you bonus points for that. Almost. Anyway, $500 is going to Don, and we're on to the final question in this category. And here it is, fellas. What are these and who do they belong to?
Kind of looks like it would be on some dice.
Dice only go up to 6, you moron.
Someone's never played Dungeons and Dragons?
Since when do those dice have dots on them?
Shut up, Sleepy, you know what I mean?
Do we have any ideas, gentlemen?
I don't know any Pokemon with 7 eyes like that.
Listen to the fucking question, Joe. He didn't ask whose eyes are these. He asked, what are these?
Oh, so implying there's some part of the Pokemon other than eyes.
Exactly.
Tick-tock, boys.
You know, it kind of reminds me of Braille.
Oh my God, Joe, that's it. It's Regirock.
Holy crap, you're right. Wait, no, I'm pretty sure this is Registeel.
Dude, I know Gen 3 like the back of my penis. This is definitely Regirock.
I guess we'll find out, huh?
Obama!
Yes, Don?
Did you hear me? I said Regirock. Why isn't the screen changing?
Haha, well, you are correct that this arrangement of dots is imprinted on Regirock. However, what you see here is actually 7 Jigglypuffs seen from above.
Barack, what the fuck? It's not fucking funny, Joe.
Oh, man. That was the biggest fuck you question I've ever seen.
At least somebody enjoyed it. I feel cheated.
So now you know how Melania feels.
Eat shit and die, Joseph.
So no points distributed on that one. That concludes this category. Here are the current standings. Donald has $3,300 and Joe has $3,200, riding his tail. And with only one left to choose from, we go straight to the Officer I Swear category. You are a police officer. You have just pulled this Pokemon over. Your job is to determine that everything on their ID card checks out. If so, you may simply say that we approve of this Pokemon. If there's something wrong, you must point out what it is and arrest this Pokemon. Now, here is your first ID card to check for $100.
Okay, well, it says yes, it's shiny.
But that's not Gengar's real shiny sprite. His real one is almost the same as his regular sprite. Arrest him!
Donald is right on the money. This is a fake shiny sprite. The real one is shown on the left here.
What? That's shiny Gengar?
I know, right? Lame as fuck.
That's $100 for Donald, and we're moving on to the second ID card.
Wait, isn't Rotom a legendary?
No, he is not a legendary.
I was going to say I think he's supposed to have a gender, but he's like a mechanical object, like Magnemite. I'm going to say we approve him, Barry.
You're absolutely right, Joe. We are going to approve this Pokemon. That's $200 in Joe's pocket, and we move along to the third ID card. Here it is.
Fuck, I don't see anything.
I mean, I could never be sure about the height and weight unless they were really well known. But everything else seems to check out. It's definitely the Fang Snake Pokemon, and it can have the ability Shed Skin. I'm going to say we approve this one too, Barry.
Ah, but do we?
Oh my God, Barack, you slimy fuck. This is not Superior, this is Seviper. Arrest him!
Haha, good eye, Donald. This is indeed Seviper.
Oh my God, I cannot believe you pulled that shit on me.
It's funny what we'll fall for when the pressure is high. All right, that's $300 to Don, and we're on to the fourth ID card. Check it out.
Isn't Togepi supposed to be the egg Pokemon?
No, you fuckwit. The only egg Pokemon are Execute and Chansey. I'm not sure about it being fairy type, though.
Joe, you shit for brains. Togepi has been fairy type since fairy was introduced in Gen 6. If you weren't so busy dick riding Gen 2, you would know that.
Answers, please, gentlemen.
I'm gonna say this is approved.
Yeah, I'm with Don. We're approving this one.
Well, Don would get the point since he said it first. And while it is true that everything on this ID card checks out, babies should not be driving. And so we're giving this little Pokemon a ride home.
Oh my God, Barry.
Are you fucking for real right now, Barack?
I am 100% for real. No points for this question, and we're going to take a look at the next ID card. Here it is.
Okay, it's a mythical, so no gender. That seems right.
The number looks good. It should fall right to the back of the Gen 4 roster, so number 489 makes sense.
I don't think he'd do some bullshit like change the weight by a fraction. That's just not even fun.
No, I agree. I guess I approve of this one too. I don't see anything wrong.
I'm going to take a wild guess and say this is actually the shiny form, but maybe it's like Gengar and it's really close to the original.
Fellas, you are going to hate me. Because while all these stats do check out, the Pokemon in this picture is not Fione. It's Manaphy. The real Fione picture is shown on the left here.
I can't even be mad. That's just my bad for not knowing my Pokemon well enough.
Yeah, speak for yourself, you kiss ass.
Shut the fuck up, Joe.
All right, boys. The current standings are Donald with $3,700 and Joe with $3,400 for $600. This final question will determine the results of the quiz. A game-winning question, if there ever was one. I hope you boys are ready. Here we go. Well?
I mean, where do I begin? This one's all over the place.
Would you like to elaborate?
Well, first off, Snorlax is normal type, not poison second. I'm almost certain his number's in the triple digits, like 143 or something like that. And here it just says 45.
Okay, go on.
I mean, there's a ton of errors here, and we're definitely going to arrest him. I'm just not sure why it's been made so obvious.
Joe, what's on your mind?
Something funny, Sleepy Dick?
What's funny, Don, is that you can't see what's right in front of you.
What the hell does that mean?
It means I've already won.
Okay. Would you care to explain, or are you just talking out of your partially decomposed ass?
It would be my pleasure. Take a good look at the height there. As a former Gen 1er, I happen to know that Snorlax's exact height is 6 foot 11 inches, not 3 inches. Now, Donald has already pointed out that there are several errors here, but I think there's more to these errors than meets the eye. The height, for example. Snorlax is not 6'3", but I know someone who is. He's sitting right next to me, in fact.
Okay, so what's your point?
I'm getting to that. Furthermore, the category for Snorlax should be sleeping. I would know that better than anybody. Thus, his category of blubber is also incorrect. But why would we need to emphasize blubber on a card for Snorlax? Finally, and perhaps the biggest clue, the number 45.
Yeah, it's incredibly wrong. It's supposed to be like Paris or something.
I kind of think the number is correct. It's just referring to a different list, not a list of Pokemon.
Okay, so what? What are you saying?
I'm saying, Donald, that this card is so obviously not Snorlax for a reason. We are arresting this Pokemon because it is not a Pokemon at all. It is in fact you. This card perfectly describes Donald Trump.
Joe, what the fuck are you smoking? I think you need to give Hunter his crack pipe back. How in the hell does this card describe me in any way?
It's simple. You're 6 foot 3 inches. You're well over 1,000 pounds for sure. You have blubber and thick fat all over your body. You're number 45 because you're the 45th president of the United States. You're poison type because you're toxic as fuck. And you're shiny because you have a shiny bald head under that toupee of yours. Barry, would you kindly change to the next slide?
Thought you'd never ask, Joe. I don't even have to explain anything.
You guys are gonna rot in hell.
At least we're not gonna rot in jail.
Shut the fuck up, you goddamn dead man.
All right, $600 goes to Joe, bringing the final score to Donald with 3,700 and Joe with 4,000. And we have a winner. Congratulations, Joe.
All right, buddy, nice job. Very well played.
I can't believe it. I won something.
Yeah, and you didn't even have to rig it.
Yeah, I guess not. Hey, wait, what did you say?
Well, boys, it's time we get back. We have a Bowser level to finish, and Joe gets the honors.
Well, this result has just doubled the length of the episode.
Eat shit, you sore loser.
Now, Joe, before you go up the stairs, maybe you should try to do the backwards long jump glitch.
You really think I could pull that off, Barry?
Sure, it's not so bad. Just long jump towards the camera, but aiming backwards, and mash A while holding down Z. You'll get it on the first or second try, probably.
All right, here goes, I guess. Old Joey is going to do one of those fancy bricks of the grave or whatever.
That's a very apt name, Joe.
Very nice, Joe, you got it.
All right, here goes with the final Bowser course.
All right, all you gotta do is find the 8 red coins hidden around the course, and then enter the pipe at the end to fight Bowser once and for all.
Should be a piece of Princess Peach's cake.
I'd like a piece of her pie, if you know what I mean.
Shut your atrocious perverted ass up, Don.
Peach would never give you her pie. You look like Wario's long-lost twin brother.
You think your skeletal ass even has a ghost of a chance with her, Sleepy? Your brittle bones would crack under minimal pressure.
I'm not the one who wants to sleep with a fictional character, jackass.
Joe, we both know that's not true. I've seen what you write on those anime message boards.
Hey, not cool, man. You weren't supposed to talk about that. We made a pact.
How about we just focus on the game?
All right, so I want to address the fact that we recorded some of these clips on different days, and that earlier in the video we talked about being excited for the Nintendo Direct in April. But lo and behold, that Direct has now occurred. I assume we are all caught up on it?
We sure are, Donald. That Switch 2 looks outstanding. I couldn't believe all the streaming features it'll be packed with. I use Discord to stream games to my friends all the time, and this will make sharing my Switch 2 gameplay a breeze.
It's a shame about that fee they want to charge in order to use the chat feature, though. That's pretty lame if you ask me.
At least it's free for the first year. Maybe with enough fan backlash, they'll retract that idea and make it free for all Switch 2 owners or something.
I highly doubt that will occur, Donald. What are you guys most excited for, though, of all the reveals in the Direct?
Oh, Mario Kart World easily. I always get excited for the latest Mario Kart release. I don't even really know why, it's just a weird reflex at this point. but this one actually shakes up the formula. Imagine driving off the track on purpose in order to get to the next track, having a big interconnected world in a Mario Kart game, and mix that with the streaming features. Sign me the fuck up.
Deadass, I'll be pre-ordering that game.
What were you most excited for, Donald?
Well, I saw they were porting a PC game over to the Switch 2 called Elden Ring. There was something awfully familiar about that game when I looked up the trailer. I don't really know why. But then they revealed that the company that made that is releasing an exclusive game onto the Switch 2, and I thought that looked pretty damn fun. I think I'm going to be playing the heck out of that game whenever it comes out.
Absolutely. As for me, I'd just like to go on record that I fucking called it. And I need that Donkey Kong Bonanza game literally yesterday.
Of course you'd be the one of us most excited for the Donkey Kong game.
Shut the fuck up, you salty Splatoon.
You're just salty. I can smoke you in Splatoon 3 every single time, Barack.
Nobody plays that dog shit game. We're losing viewers by the mere misfortune of you having mentioned it.
Oh, look, another jealous loser. Stay salty, King.
Oh, shush your mouth up, Donald. Now, Barry, out of curiosity, how long does it take you to speed run this level?
Well, the category I play is 16 star, and we don't do the red coins in that category. So to complete this level, it usually takes me just shy of a minute to do it, and then about 45 seconds to defeat Bowser. So in total, about a minute and 45 seconds to complete the speed run by the time I enter this stage.
Interesting. So what's the fastest anyone can do it then?
Well, in the latest 70-star world record, Green Squeegee did this stage in 40 seconds and then defeated Bowser in 38 seconds. It's an absolute spectacle to see. He's like the Magnus Carlsen of Super Mario 64 speedrunning, literally the greatest to ever do it thus far.
The dude sounds like a legend. I'd like to be like him one day.
I would suggest you keep dreaming. There's neither time for that nor a chance in hell you would ever develop those kinds of motor skills.
I don't know, Donald. I kind of think if you really want something enough, you'll find the means to accomplish it.
You sound like a sleazy self-help book salesman.
You would buy my book though, right?
If I needed help getting to sleep, sure, why not?
Can I just say, Joe, how far you've come? You're knocking out this level like it's nothing. I just wanted to say, well done, buddy. It's been worth the journey for sure.
Well, thanks, Barry. I do feel like I have a solid understanding of the game now, and I'm excited to do subsequent playthroughs on my own to hone my skills.
Donald, is there anything nice you'd like to say?
You serious, bro?
Yeah, I didn't think so.
All right, I will say this, Joe. I am, pleasantly or not, surprised that you made it through this entire game before your death day.
And I suddenly regret asking.
Don't sweat it, Barack. This is just how we show our love for each other.
Fuck off with that gay shit, Joe.
The only people who use the word gay like that all the time are teenagers and closeted adults.
That's it, Joe. This is war.
Whatever you say, Draft Dodger.
Hey, nice job. That one is hidden pretty well.
Psh, I just chalk it up to that natural gamer intuition.
I mean, that is a thing.
Just a question of for whom is it a thing?
Yeah, I'm not sure I fucking asked.
Just grab the star, Joe. I'm falling asleep over here, which is supposed to be your job.
It's probably just your poor, overworked heart telling you it needs a break.
All right,
That's all,
Joe,
120
that's the
stars,
last star
Joe.
of the game.
You are the real
Nicely
MVP.
done, buddy.
Way to go, pal.
Wow, thanks, guys. This is a really special moment. I'm so happy. Now to just beat Bowser. Whoops. Oh shit, the game crashed.
Uh-oh. Well, on rare occasions, that happens.
Does this mean people now know we're emulating this instead of using original hardware?
I don't think anyone gives a fuck about that, Sleepy. Just boot it back up.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello. Do we know each other?
Oh, this guy looks like good news.
I've gathered the three of you here for a reason.
All right, look, tough guy, if you're here to scare us, it's not gonna work. And no one comes between me and my boys. You hear me? Oh, no one.
Shut the fuck up, Mr. Trump.
Yes, sir.
Who the hell is this guy? I ought to kick your fucking ass for talking to my boy like that. Donald, do you know him?
I appreciate the codes you gave me access to earlier, Mr. Trump.
Codes? What codes? Donald, what is he talking about?
Oh, this is Mr. I forget his name, but he's head of our security, he told me. He stopped by earlier to grab the new clear codes, you know, in case they need to clear the system.
The fuck do you mean new clear codes? What the hell is a clear code?
I just told you, Sleepy, pay attention.
You mean the nuclear codes?
No, that couldn't be. I'd remember that.
You idiot. Who knows what he's going to do with those?
This world will pay for what it's done to me and my family. You filthy presidents, toying with your citizens like we're pieces in some twisted game. Well, now I've got a game for you. I've launched every single nuclear weapon in Area 51, carefully aimed all over the world for maximum destruction. If that doesn't finish everything off, then Russia's retaliation will. Not a single human will survive this. Now, I'll give you a chance to stop me. I've reprogrammed your game to defuse all of the nukes the moment you grab the giant star from Bowser. But you only have 4 minutes. You each get only one attempt to clear the Bowser stage. If you fall off or die, you are eliminated. Oh, and one more thing. No matter which one of you clears the Bowser stage, each one of you must do one of the Bowser throws.
What the fuck, man? Can't we just let Barry do them?
All or nothing. Now I will load a special save state that puts you at the Bowser in the Sky entrance.
Jesus Christ.
You have 4 minutes.
Give me the fucking controller, Joe.
Barry, you said you can do all of this in under 2 minutes, right? Then there should be plenty of time for Don to do his Bowser throw, and for you to teach me how to do one.
Yeah, this is a piece of cake for Barry. Nothing can touch him. Just don't die, man.
I'm not gonna lie, boys. This has me nervous as fuck. There have never been higher stakes in a speed run, and I mean never.
Come on, Barack. You can do it. You're the greatest I've ever seen.
Yeah, come on, Barry. You gotta save the world, man. I don't want to die.
If it makes you feel better, it really wouldn't screw up your death timeline by that much, Joe.
Can you guys keep it down? I'm trying to focus and my hands are shaking like a motherfucker.
Holy shit, insane trick, Barry.
He's gonna do it. We're gonna live.
Go, Barry. You got this, bro.
Keep it steady now. Keep going.
Fuck.
It's okay. You're still in it.
Just take your time, Barack.
What do you mean, take your time? Time is of the essence here.
I mean, he should use his time wisely so he doesn't choke.
What the fuck was that? The game is glitched. They fucking patched this jump.
Cheer up, Barack. If you choke, there's still Don to do this level.
That does not cheer me up.
Hey,
I said what I said.
it's not gonna come to that. Barack has got this.
I sure hope so, man. Especially since none of this would have happened if your dumb ass didn't give up the nuclear codes to a domestic terrorist.
Shut the fuck up, sleepyhead.
Oh my God, we're all gonna fucking die, aren't we?
I think I need to sit down, like on the floor. I'll just be over here in the corner, boys, praying.
Give me that. It's not over till it's over, mother trumpers. Welp, we're all dead.
What? I don't want to die. Ah, Yobot, help!
Hey, why not good?
Yobot, activate sicko mode.
Activating sicko mode.
Oh God. Oh God. Barry, wake up.
Even further beyond!
Joe, are you okay?
Yeah, just feeling a little weak.
You first, buddy. While some of that energy is still in you.
I'll do my best.
Oh my God. There's a chance.
You said it, Barack. We're gonna live.
Grab him, Joe.
How the fuck did he do that?
It goes beyond trick of the trade, Don. Way beyond.
To me, Joe.
Throw hard and throw true, Don. Do it.
Take this, you fake head of security twat. Looks good passing the controller.
I'll catch him. It's time to finish this.
Is that it?
Barry did it.
Yes, we did
We
it.
did it. Joe, you saved everyone.
I did?
Oh, I fucking love you guys. Bring it in, everyone.
Donald, I can't breathe.
I can assure you, this is not the end. We will meet again.
Shut the fuck up, fake security fuck. Oh my God. Oh my God. Everything's gonna be okay.
Barack, what do you mean? Everything was always going to be okay. As long as we got the boys together, nothing can stop us.
You're damn right, Donald.
Joe, you sound so much better. How are you feeling?
Oh, I feel like $1,000,000. For a second there, I thought this was the end. I thought the boys were done for. But no, we live on to see another day. We live on for another video. and we live on to demolish another video game for our dear, dear viewers.
Can I just say that I'm truly, truly grateful for you guys? This journey, with all its ups and downs, leaps and bounds, it wouldn't have been worth it if I didn't have you two by my side.
Oh, Barack, you're gonna make me cry.
It's really over though, isn't it? Not our lives, but this game. We can never have this journey for the first time ever again. Doesn't that hurt your soul a little bit, gentlemen?
Oh, Donald, do not despair. The conclusion of one chapter or phase in life often marks the start of something new and potentially transformative. It's true that nothing will ever be the same again, but maybe it can be even better than before.
Powerful words, Joe.
But what's even left after we die anyway, huh? Sure, we can do new cool things after this, but one day we won't be able to anymore. Everything must come to an end eventually. And when that comes, what was the point of it all?
I think we ought to just enjoy the moment while it's here and make sure that we touch the world in some way before we leave it. Our legacy will forever remain. The difference we made in people's lives lives on through time.
You know, there's one other thing that lives on through time, too.
What do you mean, Joe?
Yeah, come on, Barack. You know the line.
Oh, come on, Barry. Say it one more time.
I think it'd be best if we all said it together.
On the count of 3.
1,
2,
3!
Trick of the trade!
I can't wait to see Yoshi.
Well, hurry up. Blast up there, Joe.
Now on his first text box, I want to see if you two can spot the typo.
Ooh, there's a typo?
I still think he's just joshing us. I ain't never seen a typo up here.
Well, you're about to find out. Go talk to Yoshi, Joe.
Don't worry, I'm on it.
There. You see?
Yeah, I still don't see anything. Sorry, Barry.
Jesus Christ. You guys seriously need to learn how to read. Now let me show you guys how to get to the tippy top of the castle.
Barack, what are you on about? Everyone knows that once you fly up one level, the rest of it is too steep to traverse any further. There's no possible way to actually stand on the very top of the castle. Wait, what the fuck?
Oh, wow.
Barack, how in the hell did you do that?
Trick of the trade, Don.
Oh my God.
Now check out this sweet sparkling triple jump that we unlock after getting all 120 stars and talking to Yoshi.
Whoa, that's so cool.
Oh shit. I admit I did not know about that one.
Now take a look at this.
Oh my God, that penguin is fatter than hell. Donald, it could almost give you a run for your money.
Shut the fuck up, you zombie freak.
Thank you so much for playing my game.